All right, guys, studies test number 4. These tests are a great way to boost your social studies grade. I'll be reading through the test with you today. Now remember, there's a bunch of things that you can do. You may have your Chromebooks open. You may pause my video, open another tab, go to the TCI website, look the answers up. Yeah, if you want an A+, just go ahead and look the answers up. You can reread the section that each answer comes from and find it. You can flip through the vocabulary cards that you did yesterday that you were supposed to study from to ace this test. An A+ would really boost your guys' grades. Let's get after it. A very tall building that is often found in a city is called a what? American Revolution, canal, lock, peak, or skyscraper. Number 2, the blank was a war for independence between American colonies and Great Britain. What was that war called? Number 3, blank is a ditch across land that connects 2 waterways. So we got a lake and we got an ocean and we want to connect those. We'll build what? Some people hike to the blank or top of Mount Washington. To the blank or top. Now this is called an appositive. This means the same thing as that. Okay, hike to the blank or top of Mount Washington. And then number 5, a blank is a water elevator that is used to raise or lower boats. Now remember, we watched a video on that. Both 3 and 5 are from the videos that we watched. Feel free to look those YouTube videos up if you need help on those questions. We're going for A+. Oh, pardon me. Make sure you start with your name. All right, you turn to the back side. I got my copy from the book. Number 6, multiple choice. Remember to eliminate the ones that don't make any sense to better help you. Write a line out in front and put your answer right in front of each one. Number 6, the Northeast today includes, and there are lots of swamps and deserts there. Deserts everywhere. Mountain peaks and coastal harbors. Mile-thick glaciers and icebergs, all icy there. Or rainforests and palm trees. You can write it on the line right in front. Number 7, in a democracy, leaders are chosen by, does the King of America choose the leaders? Does the people choose the leaders? Do the wise men choose the leaders? Or do just the rich people choose the leaders? Number 8, which gave our nation its freedom? Was it the American Revolution, the Mayflower Compact, the Freedom Trail, immigrants coming to New York? Now, there's 2 of those that weren't even in this section. Get rid of those. All right. Which 2 of these gave us our freedom? Number 9. On the Erie Canal, boats can travel from Lake Erie all the way to, was it to Hershey, Pennsylvania, Boston, Massachusetts, Washington, D.C., or New York City? Now remember, Lake Erie is over here, and that canal went this way, and now they could go from Lake Erie east. So you're going to pick one of those that's in the east. Feel free to use your TCI and look that one back up. Which phrase best describes New York City? Is that our nation's capital? Is it a town built on chocolate? Is it the birthplace of our nation? Or is it a city of skyscrapers? Now, each one of those represented one of the cities that we stopped at. So they're all true of the Northeast. But which one's true of New York? Number 11. Mass production is a way of using water power to run machines, shipping goods cheaply, making large quantities of the same product, or packing more people into less space in a city. Mass production, producing things should be your big hint. And number 12, what document protects your rights to say what you think? Was it the Mayflower Compact, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, or the Plymouth Charter? Now, I'll give you guys a hint on this one. One said One of these two very important documents said, we're free and independent from you, England. The other one said, here are the rights that you have now that you are an American. And you're looking for the one that says rights. You can write it right in front. Number 13. Which branch of government makes the laws? Is it the Congress, the President, the Supreme Court, and the Capitol is not a branch of government? Makes the laws. I'll give you a hint. A whole bunch of people get together to be able to make laws. All right, studying your state. What do you need to do to create a convincing argument? Do you need to make up information? Do you need to speak louder than everybody else, draw pictures, or research strong facts? Now, if you remember, we talked about doing lots of research. So I'm going to help you with that one. Research strong facts. Just because you talk loudest doesn't mean you're right. Okay, number 15. Workers who filled the factories at Lowell, Massachusetts, this was from our Tuesday reading, were they men who got too old to farm? Were they women and girls who worked long days? Were they fishermen who worked only in winter? Or old women whose children had left home? Number 16. About 1,500 mill girls of Lowell, Massachusetts, boy did that one give away the one before it, went on strike because they wanted to earn higher wages, to work longer hours, to start building machines, or to own their own factories. What were they looking for? Right after the factory workers got their wages cut, what did they go on strike to ask for? Okay, here's a picture of the Northeast. It says, use the map and your knowledge of social studies to answer the questions below. Here are all of our states in the Northeast. Here's our ocean, our Great Lakes that are touching there. It says, in which direction, compass rose, in which direction would you go if you were to travel from our state capital of Connecticut to the state capital of Vermont? Here's Connecticut, the state capital. That's where you're starting. And you're going to go to Vermont, Montpelier. Which direction are you traveling to get there? Now you got to write that in there, and you can do that in one word. Number 18. Which state capitals are located very near bodies of water, including rivers, bays, lakes, and oceans? So now you're going to look at all of the capitals. Which one is located? Now this is a river here. That's a river. It says the Hudson River. So I'd start at the top. Maine. Is that by water? No. Connecticut. Concord, New Hampshire, I'm saying? No. Montpelier? No. Albany? Yes. Boston? You decide. This river goes right through here. Hartford? You decide. Trenton? Harrisburg? This here's a river. Annapolis? Dover? I think that's all of them. So you should have a bunch of them right here. Okay? Which two states do you think lack Atlantic fishing industries? So this is the Atlantic. Which states do not touch the Atlantic Ocean? So you're finding some inland states. Okay? Which inland states do not have very good access to the Atlantic Ocean? Take your time with that one. Make sure you're trying to find ones that don't touch the ocean. Oh, remember this piece right here, that belongs to New York. So New York touches a lot of the ocean. All right, number 20. It says, create a real estate ad to encourage people to move to the Northeast. Your ad should include the following: a short, catchy slogan that people will remember, at least 4 images that show the positive features of the region, and for each image, a short caption. Now, I like to set mine up as graphic organizers. So here is number 1. a short, catchy slogan that people remember. Northeast, Northeast, move to the Northeast, where you will something the least. I don't know. Will you have problems the least? Move to the Northeast. Okay, that was pretty lame. You can do better. All right, then we're going to have 4 pictures. I'm going to divide this into fourths. Remember, do something in fourths. We're going to do it in half and then halves again. Okay? 4 pictures. That's number 2. And then number 3, try to make it as big as you can. It's not going to be that easy to write in there. The caption to your picture can come right underneath it. For each image, a short caption that explains. All right, so if I'm going to draw a picture of lobster catching in Maine here, then I'm going to say, the lobster fishing in Maine is outstanding. Lobster is very affordable and abundant. Let's go to Maine and eat lobster at Red Lobster. Okay? Then I drew a picture of the Statue of Liberty. Then I'm going to write a caption. The Statue of Liberty, located on Ellis Island, was a symbol of freedom for people who came over to our country looking for a place to be free. Pretty important to our country, right? So this is the third one here. You need 4 pictures, 4 captions, and some catchy title about the Northeast. Okay? This is worth 10 points, guys, so that's a big section of your test. Sometimes I make this extra credit. This time it's due. We've done it enough times. This time it's due. It's part of your test. All right, guys. Refer back to your TCI books. Use some of the pictures in your books if you need any help. And then let's ace this test. God bless your day.